podcast. This is Jeff Lawson coming to you from my living room. After 2 weeks of the online learning experience so far, I felt it was time for me to put something out on video just to give you an idea of some of the thinking behind the decisions you're seeing and the direction we're going to go moving forward. This is not scripted, I'm not reading, so this is all going to be off the top of my head, so bear with me. On March 12th, which was a Thursday, we learned that we would be out of school for 2 weeks. And truth be told, I kind of knew something like this would be coming for the previous week or so. So I had a chance to really wrap my head around what the impact would be. And what I found was that it's easy to get sucked into the issues such as when will graduation happen, will proms occur, what's going to happen with sports and those kinds of things. And what I kept coming back to were the two things I've really tried to focus on during my first 2 years as a superintendent in our county. And they are, one, putting our people first. That I will continue to put families first, students first, and our staff first. We have 2,400 employees who consistently put your children's best interest in what they do day to day. The second thing I tried to stay focused on was communication. Open, ongoing, honest communication with the community as to what's happened. And if you've been following my superintendent's updates each evening, I try to make a common theme that as I learn, you will learn. I'm not going to hold back information we know to be true for some kind of odd reason. I think as we look forward, some of the biggest issues out there right now are being driven by calendar. The calendar decisions ultimately will come out of Baltimore through the Maryland State Department of Education. Issues such as when will the school year conclude? When will grades be due? What will grades look like? A lot of these decisions are yet to be made by the State Department, and I do hope to get more accurate information in the next 2 to 3 business days. If you haven't heard, beginning this coming Tuesday, all of our schools will be available as distribution sites from 9 a.m. to noon on Tuesdays and Thursdays for pickup of technology and pickup of work packets that some families may not be able to access online. So in the event you have made arrangements already to pick up technology and you need the work packets, please go to your child's school 9 to noon on Tuesday or Thursday, and we will operate on that rotation for the next few weeks at least. Another big issue that I know is hanging out there is grading. So that when we left on March 13th, we were a couple weeks short of completing the third marking period. As a general rule, what I have asked our principals and our content coordinators to assure me is that no child will be hurt by being out of school during that time. A child's grade can only be improved from the last day they were in school on March 12th until the end of the third marking period. As far as the fourth marking period goes, we're still a little bit unclear because we don't know how long we're going to be out. But the ground rules I've given, again, principals and content coordinators and teachers, is going to be that we are really looking at a sort of not a pass-fail, but a pass or incomplete. We want to put students in a situation where they can work in a distance learning model from home and have meaningful new content delivered to them in such a way that they continue to learn. But we don't want students to be put in a situation where they could potentially fail for the marking period and or fail for the year. So I do see a scenario where incompletes could be given, where students would have the opportunity to make up work well into the spring and even the summer. And again, a lot of that will be determined once it's written in stone exactly when we will go back to school. And finally, let me close with this. I know yesterday a rather large push of information was sent to the community. And I'm sure we have hundreds, if not thousands, of families who are a little bit uneasy with navigating this online learning platform. We are trying to make directions available. What I would ask you to do is first reach out to your child's teacher, then your child's principal, reach out to district office. You can reach out to me. My email is jalawson@ccps.org. I'll make sure it goes into the right hands. We've also set up a question site through email. It's called coronavirusquestions@ccps.org. And we will direct you to the right person. Over the weekend, we hope to have some kind of do-it-yourself videos that will give you an idea exactly how to navigate the online learning platform. So we are here to help you. Anything you need, reach out to us and hang in there. Have a great weekend.